Hello and welcome. Today I would like to talk about the chronograph function on a wristwatch. This one will tell you the seconds with this big hand, the fifths of a seconds with this little hand, and the minutes with this little hand. So this is if you want to time something. Say you gotta be back at work in 30 minutes. You can start this and it'll tick and you can count off the minutes and the fifths of a second. As you can see, this little hand right here is what controls the time on the watch. So there's two trains inside of this watch. That's just a technical term for the movement, inside the movement. And one controls the time and one controls the chronograph. So the chronograph is working right now, but it's not supposed to go all the time. You're only just supposed to time something with it. But when you stop it and then reset it, you can see that the hands are all just askew. They're not lined up like they should be. They should all be pointing up, straight up. And that's the zero position. So this is one type. There's several different ways to reset the hands depending on the movement inside of the watch. This is a Tissot with an ETA movement in it. So when you pull the crown out all the way to the out position, you can see the time stops, and now you can set the hands. Some watches you have to press and hold both of these for a few seconds. Some watches you just press and hold this. Anyways, this specific one works this way. So if you watch this little sub dial right here, when I press the top button, the start stop button, you see the hand runs around. So once you get it to the 30, you can stop. But this button does nothing. In other watches, it'll let you change and tell it which one it is, but this specific watch, it doesn't do anything in that mode. So you push this in to when you can set the date. So if you can set the date, but that's still ticking, then you use this button to reset this one, which happens to be fifths of a second on this specific watch. So you just point it all the way to 0, and then you can press this one to set the seconds hand, to count off the seconds, then push this in. Now your chronograph is reset and ready to go. So when you press this button, it'll start, stop, and you can see it was exactly 3.5 seconds, and then reset. And now everything will go back to 0. That's this specific one. Like I said, it's a little bit different depending on the watch, but that's at least one way to do it. Thank you for watching.